Now on NBA Inside Stuff, Air Jordan makes his return to the court, but just for one night and just for fun.
It's just a big pickup game, and I wanted to play a big pickup game.
World champion Rocket Sam Cassell lends a helping hand. And we'll introduce you to the NBA's newest coach.
So far, it's like easy. You wear a nice suit and you stand like this, and everybody thinks you know what you're doing.
Check this out.
The killer crossover.
4. What's up, what's up, what's up?
You like my hat?
3.
Jordan on the drive.
Jam.
Did someone say jam session?
Here comes Dirk Charles.
2, 1, liftoff.
Hold on, folks. Buckle up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Ahmad Rashad.
And I'm Willow Bay. Even during the off-season, you can find NBA action somewhere. So today, we'll take you to Magic Johnson's All-Star Game, which actually was 2 games, one for the pros and another for the celebs.
And both of those games were extremely exciting. Now, speaking of celebrities, you'll also see Michael Jordan's return to basketball as he played in Scottie Pippen's game for charity. And even after a year off, Michael showed he has not lost a thing. Last season, one of the heroes of the world champion Houston Rockets was Sam Cassell. Despite being just a rookie, he played with poise and confidence even under the pressure of the finals. Sam learned his fearless attitude on the playgrounds of Baltimore, and this summer, he found a way to give something back to his hometown. You would never know Sam Cassell was a rookie from the way he stepped up in the finals and delivered for the Rockets at crunch time.
Here's Cassell for 3. Sam Cassell. Cooley hits from downtown.
Oh, the Rockets are NBA champions! How sweet it is!
Sam began his summer with a trip back home to Baltimore, where he spent some time with kids in his old neighborhood.
I think the kids really get a kick out of me just coming back to the neighborhood, just telling them my experience with NBA, being a rookie, winning the world championship my first year.
He just stayed there and talked to us, not about basketball. He just talked to us about everything. More important things than basketball.
He also spread an important message as he joined the mayor in taping a public service announcement, urging that kids be immunized.
Guard your little ones against preventable diseases.
When it comes to teamwork,
We're trying to get the word out to all of our families to get their children immunized. So by getting these messages out to people to get the shots, get immunized at 2 years old, we're going to prevent a lot of diseases in our city. We're very proud of Sam Cassell, and he's helping us with an important message.
Sam took prevention into his own hands, helping to show youngsters the courage it takes to face up to the big shot.
Don't send me no doctor.
Just like that, like, bam. That's all you can see is out. Well, me and my uncle used to always go get our shots together. And we used to always make bets who would get their shots first. We used to get 2 or 3 shots at a time. But I always lost, so I know what the young guy was going through while he was crying. He had to get 2 shots, and I felt for him.
Man, over. Well at it.
I'm giving back to my community, and hopefully my community appreciates the things I'm trying to do. I wish I could do more, and I would try to do more, but I think this is a great start for me.
Baltimore has produced a number of NBA players, including the late Reggie Lewis, Dwayne Farrell, and Reggie Williams. Plus another guy who taught Sam all about not backing down from anyone, Muggsy Bogues.
One of the best shows of the summer is called A Midsummer Night's Magic. It's the annual charity event sponsored by Magic Johnson. Celebrities and NBA players take part, but it's hard to take the game that seriously when it features comedians like John Lovitz, Chris Rock, and Billy Crystal. The stars in L.A. always come out for Magic's game. Hey! Proceeds from the event go to the United Negro College Fund, and a host of celebrities came to lend their support. But before the game, some of them confessed to having a little stage fright.
What's my biggest fear? The biggest fear is to get dunked on by Urkel. That's everyone's biggest fear.
But when it was showtime, these celebs were strutting their stuff, and most of them seemed to have some skills, especially the blue team. Meanwhile, the white team had John Lovitz, who looked a little lost, but could barely contain his excitement.
It's a thrill to be playing here. It's a thrill.
I'm supporting Magic, and we're doing this for black colleges, right? So, hey, I'm here. I ain't the best player in the world, but we're here to have a little bit of fun.
Then it was time for Magic to lead the pros onto the court. Arsenio Hall was coaching one of the teams. On the other side was Billy Crystal, who found that coaches faced some unexpected problems.
This is Rosie, Chief of Security. And what's your name?
Colin.
This is Colin. Colin, how'd you get on the court?
I walked through right there.
You just walked right through?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Take a lap. Now I'm going to take 2 laps around him. He actually asked me to call him Mr. Big Dog. So I guess I will.
While both teams were fast-breaking back and forth, the person who got the best workout of the night was Crystal.
So tired. I stood up, I walked back and forth, I'm pooped. Thank you very much.
I don't know how Pat Riley does this.
Billy must have been doing something right because his team beat Arsenio's team, and the event raised over $1 million for the United Negro College Fund. I'm a little surprised, though, that Magic didn't ask me to coach because, you know, I have a 1-0 coaching record.
I'm through with Matt. I was supposed to play in that game.
Oh, well, you would have been.
And he called me. I waited. Then I found out they already played the game.
Well, but you would have been great.
You ever see that shot I had against...
yeah, I did.
Magic probably didn't see it.
Obviously not.
Anyway, it was a lot of fun, and it raised a lot of money for a very good cause, and we're
waiting for that call.
That's right. There's a lot more stuff to come. Hey, check out this haircut on Anthony Mason. I thought Inside Stuff was big. It's huge.
I want the inside stuff.
Coming up, hit the road as we go trucking with the mailman.
The state troopers here are Utah Jazz fans. That's great.
And a man who cleans the boards is now cleaning cars as well. We'll take you to Charles Oakley's new car wash.
That's a day's job right there. I died on the floor for a new ball. Now that's the inside stuff.
NBA Inside Stuff is brought to you by Bausch & Lomb, the official contact lens of the NBA. And by Sprite. Image is nothing. Thirst is everything. Obey your thirst. Sprite.
On the range, I've got my hat on.
Evening, ma'am.
I've got my boots dusty.
That's right, partner.
I want to be a cowboy.
Karl Malone is one man who usually travels in style, whether it's going down the lane for a dunk or down the highway in his customized 18-wheeler. Now, every summer, the mailman gets behind the wheel, turns on some country music, along with a little Luther, and hits the open road.
This year, Carl was a traveling salesman as he turned his truck into a sporting goods store and drove around Utah. Along the way, he stopped at a reservation to deliver some advice about basketball.
This has been an NBC News special report.
It's a tough town. We got tough teams.
Terrific defensive response by York.
One guy who never seems to stop working is the New York Knicks' Charles Oakley. He goes all out every single minute on the court. He has a heart as big as the world. And then, over the summer, when everybody else was taking it easy, the Oak Man was spending his time washing cars.
Charles opened up his newest car wash in the Bronx. He already has one in his hometown of Cleveland. And for the grand opening, of course, Oakley was taking the hands-on approach.
And Oakley runs to the run.
The guy that does all the dirty work.
The Oak Man, he's the intangible guy. There is the man himself. Charles Oakley.
Well, it was a man's job. It's the dirty work.
At the car wash, talking about the car wash.
That's a day's job right there. I died on the floor for a new ball.
All-around hustle by Oakley.
He's known for his work ethic, and I mean, he's got like 10 employees to do a full car wash, and the work ethic is the same. Come in, you work hard, get it done, and get them out.
One of the very first cars contained Oakley's childhood friend from Cleveland, Ron Harper, and his Knicks teammate, Anthony Bonner. They were demanding customers as they put Charles right to work.
Hey, it's your car wash day. Fill up and you don't have to pay.
What are you doing? You just can't do the front.
Give us the play.
Well, that's his new nickname from here on out, is Car Wash.
The good people of the world are washing their cars.
one thing about Shaw, he work hard on the court and off the court, so I don't see why this won't be anything but a big success story for him.
You know, I know I work hard on the court, but I come here and have a good time. If there's something here dealing with a car, I know something about it, so I just go hand in hand, and I'm just trying to do whatever we can to make sure the car is clean.
In case you want to get your car washed, Oakley's Car Wash is open every day from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. And to bring in customers, he's got this basket in the corner of the lot, and you get one shot from 20 feet, and if you make it, you get the Oakley Special, which is a $15 full-service wax job for free.
I could go up there and shoot so many baskets, I could wash my car there forever.
For the rest of your life.
But, my man Oak, the car wash, Oakley's Car Wash, open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's in the Bronx.
$6 for a car wash.
There you go, and you should go by there anytime you're in town. That's for the people from out of town. That's our show for today, but next week, it's an entire show of Rewind. We will take an explosive behind-the-scenes look at some of the NBA's finest and funniest moments. You'll see what some players do for fun in their spare time, and we'll show you how much they enjoy the affection of all their fans. We're also not afraid to show you some of our very own bloopers. Ah, I got a cramp!
Good thing you laugh at our bloopers.
I tell you, this stuff is funny. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Oh, here's Jordan.
Back to Jordan. Oh!